I think the greatest takeaway I really have from my whole Hillbrook experience is my willingness to explore.
There's a real emphasis on fostering your creativity.
Creativity is what drives human innovation.
More about how we become who we are and about how we interact with others.
How you learn is just as important as what you learn.
According to global consultancy PricewaterhouseCoopers, to stay ahead, you need to focus on your ability to continuously adapt, engage with others in that process, and most importantly, retain your core sense of identity and values. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, but about knowing how to learn. This is what we strive to achieve every day at Hillbrook. Here are some of our graduates from the class of 2014 to share their experiences.
Hi, I'm Justine Hoover.
My name is Ronan Shaw.
Hi, I'm Nicole Liddell.
I'm Carrie Bustamante.
I'm Jared Nelson. I'm going to Princeton.
My name's Weston Del Signore.
Hi, I'm Richard Rogenkemper.
I'm Julia K. Dawes, and I'm going to be attending Dartmouth in the fall.
I'm going to UC Santa Cruz and majoring in astrophysics.
I'm going to UC Berkeley to study computer science and business administration.
And I'll be attending University of Southern California.
I'm Neil Slovgren, and I'm attending University of Oxford to study philosophy, politics, and economics.
And I'm heading to USC next year, and I'll be studying journalism.
Hi, my name is Alessandra Fabella.
Hi, my name is Aisha Artoon.
Hi, I'm Gabby Stevens.
I will attend USC in the fall to study architecture.
And next year I will be going to college at Worcester Polytechnic Institute, double majoring in electrical and computer engineering and public policy.
A lot of colleges, when I was touring colleges, they all kind of like to say the same thing. We love to prepare our students for jobs that don't exist yet. I believe that a lot of these colleges are now starting to say what Hillbrook was doing a long time ago. We don't know what skills are needed for a future job, but if we know how to be aggressive in these skill acquisition, and if we know how to be curious enough and take a risk into diving into a new field, and if we're passionate about what we're learning about, then those skills will come naturally.
Hillbrook that helped me be in the place where I am, where I'm able to take AP classes just because of the prep I had.
I've always, tried to do my best academically, and that definitely came from Hillbrook.
Pushing yourself and making yourself uncomfortable in ways that aren't too much, but just enough to where you can maximize what you never believed you could do.
I remember in science in 6th grade, we were developing our own experiment. From an early age, I think, there was kind of this self-motivation that was kind of instilled in me that's lasted throughout high school and now heading into university.
Well, what I actually think about when I think of the Hillbrook way of learning, I think a lot of thinking outside the box.
It really forces you to kind of work together with others, which is something that's very important in life.
And how to belong in a community, how you can contribute and make that the best place that it can be.
When you're working with others, you have to think.
But you're more interacting with other students, and that's how you learn?
Someone else might have an idea to solve a problem that you didn't think of.
Teachers allow us the freedom to really figure out stuff on our own.
It's a risk for me, honestly, to kind of find alternate ways of thinking and of doing things, and I think that was a risk that really helped me expand my focus.
Do things that I'm not usually comfortable with made me the person I am today.
Academically, the transition between 8th grade to freshman year was really smooth for me.
When I first got to Bellarmine, I was a little bit worried about being prepared.
I felt so much more prepared than most of my other classmates did.
Hillbrook definitely prepared me.
In the first classes, when we started actually doing work, I realized that I was really prepared.
The great teachers.
Oh, I felt over-prepared.
I think that the teachers, not only do they know you personally and you can talk with them about personal and academic issues,
and how to manage a difficult course load,
but they also really care about seeing you succeed and seeing you do well. No matter how much I struggled or excelled, I was still supported.
Hillbrook set a really, really strong base for me that I was just able to excel off of in high school.
They've allowed me to show me how I can express myself as a human being and as a person.
Hillbrook really gave me a sense of community.
I used to be very shy when I came here.
We really got to know our teachers well.
Community and working as a team and doing things together, and I think that's obviously a really important life skill.
I probably would have been a really shy kid who didn't want to explore and didn't want to go out and seize the world.
Hillbrook taught me how to be confident in myself and my learning.
The teachers at Hillbrook were also unbelievable.
And we're able to form like connections with them, and we actually knew how to reach out and make those connections.
And I think that's a lot of things that I got from Hillbrook, was just being like a leader and being outspoken.
Hillbrook is whatever you want to make it.
Making a difference in the world is a huge Hillbrook philosophy.
Creating a more balanced world that's better for everyone.
Really creative with what we could do and like push the limits of what we would initially think.
Hillbrook fosters that idea of you are capable to change the world.
I want to make a difference in education.
I want to help with space exploration.
So I want to study something where like I can make a direct impact on the world.
That idea of intellectual curiosity that started at Hillbrook has helped me far beyond Hillbrook. Hillbrook has taught me to never stop learning. You always want to learn more, and you always want to be more knowledgeable about subjects, which I'm not afraid to fail, and I'm not afraid to be who I want to be and explore things and learn.